to my house today. Now for this video, sadly my mic is going to have to be very low because my mic is currently in bugs. But as you can see, today we're going to be reviewing the alighted, and I well said alighted version of the Metrocity. As I don't have the central transport I could buy for 3,000, and I don't have the Croy coach. I don't even know if Croy coach has one. But today we're going to be reviewing the new Metrocity. But first we're going to be driving the old Metrocity from West Croydon to Hogarth Crescent and then back. I don't want it to be extremely long but extremely short. So we're going to be going to the old one, and I promise you that I haven't driven the old one. So this is the new one. This is the old one. There isn't really sound. There is basically nothing cool about this bus. It's just an idle sound that is playing repeatedly as well as the bus accelerate. It doesn't look good. The bus doesn't have any quality, anything. It's just very old. I mean, it's one of the oldest models in the game. It's very old. The bus can go up to around 40-ish miles per hour. But this bus isn't really a bus that I would recommend buying. Well, before. But let's see if the new one could be better. Well, I know the new one's definitely better, but we'll still see. As you can see, it's like the idle sound that's playing just throughout. The steering wheel has no detail, not even the wheat fairer has no detail. And the bus itself just looks bland. The interior as well, blue. I'm not saying it's the color, but it just almost looks like plastic. And the only cool thing about it is this little display, but that basically the only thing unique about it. The rest is just bad. This bus is not. I would have not recommended to buy this bus because genuinely, I didn't really buy this bus. I only bought this bus because I wanted to waste points, but this was the only bus I got. Now before it was actually for 750 credits, which is the price of what you get. I would probably even put it at 500 if I was the developer. But yeah, it just doesn't look really nice, and I would have not recommended to buy this, especially if you're starting out the game. You have 1,700 credits. You could buy way better buses, Enviro 200 MMCs and 200s and 400s. Yeah. But now let's see if we're gonna be doing the exact same thing except twice because I'm gonna probably talk about it more. So first of all, the new one looks extremely better. We also have a new variant, the blue interior. I don't really think I'm gonna buy the blue interior, until I get my one I have. And the also thing that I like about this and is that if you go to the time, it says quiet period, next morning rush. Now for my server, the current shift is the 197 and the next shift is the 312. That, I promise you, is very nice. The developers have aced it, but I'm not gonna keep you waiting too long. This will be my first drive on the new Opta Metrocity. And as a pro player, I'm having this to see if it's worth it. So right off the bat, the speedometer looks very nice. The little idle sound, which looks very nice. They sadly took rid of the little thing, but it's nice. Everything works. There's indicators now. Everything's just working. much. Very nice. Now let's check out the interior of. Oh, let's check out the interior. So we have a good, nice space. We got also some very nice seats. The bus doesn't look that changed. It's only from the exterior where you can see that it changed massively. And the steering, well, not really the steering wheel, but the crab the cab feels very. And we also have a new unique opening sound. I wonder if you could open this cab, but hear the sounds of this and see. It does look very nice in my opinion. The sounds are way better than the older one. Basically everything is better than the older one, except the little thing, but I don't think it had that in real life. I could just imagine doing the 312 with this, because oops, the 312 actually think had the Metro Cities, but I will be so in disgust to drive the Metro Cities to the point that I will only drive the Enviro 200 because they will also be allocated to Route 312. But now I can drive the Route 312 with no problem, even with a Metro City. Once a bus that everyone despised now becomes a bus that I would definitely recommend. I don't think it will be in my top 5 favorite buses, but I still think it's probably in my top 10. And the speedometer, everything works, and obviously there's the HH wheat steering wheel. But overall, I really think you should buy this bus, and I'm pretty sure it's around 3,000 credits. So I don't think you need to go in for a lot. I got it for free. Well, I got the alighted one for free because I had the alighted one before it got remodeled. And yeah. So when this comes out, early access. I don't know if it's even gonna go on early access because it's probably one of the starter buses. Thing before I mention the outro is that I really like the developers what they're doing now. They're making every starter bus look nice so that every player can have a very nice experience as their first drive. For example, the Cadet, which is a starter bus, looks amazing, and now the Metro City also looks amazing. I don't know if but right now those are the only two starter buses that I can think of that needed an overhaul. But now but now that this bus is re remodeled, I really want the 400. But we'll just see if the developers have any plans. Please make sure to leave a big thumbs up and share your opinions in the comments. I would love to read as many as possible. And for my final review, yes, you should buy the Metro City. It's a very nice bus. It's only around 3,000 credit. And remember, I am with the alighted one because I had the alighted one. And yeah, this is a very nice bus. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in my 64 to Round video.